puck down low. With the backhander, denies him again.
Nice work in there after the first stop. He's got to find the puck to save the second.
And that's turned aside by Hutton.
A defenseman loves this. The puck doesn't stay in front of the net. It's now in the corner. He doesn't have to worry about fighting another guy for position.
Big time stop. Picked off. And now it's grabbed by Larson. The Sabres take possession in the neutral zone. Cross corner dump in. McDavid stick handling in his own zone. Larson's carrying it ahead. Here's a short pass to Simmons. He's got a little jump. He's clear. Great save! And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Edmonton's done a nice job of generating pucks on net, and as a result, they lead here in the second. Center's jammed up, and the winger grabs the puck. Henrique's got it into offensive territory. Tosses it on to Greenway. Takes the feed to his teammate, and he uses his reach to disrupt the play. That's intercepted. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Puck dumped in, and the forwards will head off. Sends a pass over. Feeds the puck over to Greenway. On the attack along the boards. Moves it to Greenway. Loose puck battle along the boards. Strong defensive effort. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Here in the later stages of this period, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. While the centers are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. Quick pass to Lazar. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. It's a 2-on-1. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. Denies him in front. Moves it quickly over to Lazar. Takes a shot, and that one's stopped. Puck grabbed by Klefbom. Right in front, and a stick in the lane ends that threat. Hunwick's lugging the puck. Hunwick's got it in the offensive zone. Lets it rip. Oh, he stopped that one. That was a fireball. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. And that's all she wrote on period number 2 in this one. 1-0 is where we sit after 40 minutes of play. Still a wide-open game.
Just a reminder to always keep your eye on the puck. It can enter the seating area and cause serious injury.
Welcome back, everyone. He's Ray. I'm James, and we are ready to kickstart this third period. Barring extra time, the final frame of this one. Here we go. Third period is underway. Ray Ferraro is between the benches at ice level. Ray, we've got 40 minutes played so far. How have you viewed things?
Buffalo's got to find some energy here. The game's close, but they haven't had very many shots on goal. You're not going to score like that.
Tuck swooping in on the attack. Shot comes up with the stop. Moves the puck. Yamamoto's got it against the boards. Moved into the middle, and that one's broken up. And he coughs it up with the pass. Pinned up along the boards. And it's freed up over to his teammate with a nice kick pass. Handles it along the blue line. Quick feed to Klefbom. Pushes it across to Zucker. Moves it around along the half wall. Wrists one in close. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Here's a short pass to Neal. Just wide. Passes the puck over to Oposo. Slides the puck across to Norris. Taken by Neal. Puck picked up by Neal. with possession along the wall. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Nugent Hopkins. Big save.
Sharp reaction save.
Nice feed inside the offensive zone from the boards. No room for that one to get through. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle.
Koskinen's workload has been pretty light, but he's able to make a really good save here. This game is not going to spread out.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. 1-0 the score. Kara's won the draw here in the offensive zone. That one's off the blocker. Edmonton's got it in the neutral zone. Dishes it to Hyman. They've got numbers. Wrist one in front. Too many bodies in the way. Sends the pass over. Throws it in. Edmonton's got a hold of it along the wall. Directs it on over to Hyman. Greenway's going to play it against the half wall. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Puck scooped up by Kara. Cassian's got it across the line. And now it's over to Nurse. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Nearing the point. Hammers one from the point. Blocked in traffic. There's a collision with the stop.
Cassian's made this part of his game. He levels his opponent here.
This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Shane's won the face-off. He scores!
Well, I like the way they stayed aggressive here, James. After scoring once, they didn't just settle the game down. They went after it again. The defensive team can't get control of the puck off this face-off. It ends up into the shooter's hands, and he beats the goaltender.
A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. This neutral zone face-off set to go, and we are back underway.
Assisted by number
McLeod's got the puck, and he slides it quickly to Lazar. Right to the middle! Along the half wall with the puck. Rips it! Oh, what a beautiful glove save! Late goings of this period. The Oilers have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Scores! All over the rebound, and he puts it in.
Oh, James, this is your fault. I know you said shutout in your head. You broke the curse. This is in the net. That goalie's not happy with you.
Buffalo's come back with a big one here in the third.
Grind away, dig away, now you got a chance. Only trailing by 1 goal.
Thompson's won it from the neutral zone now. Tries to get it over to Tuck. Here's the pass. Nearing the final minute of regulation.
17 minutes.
Knocked away. Takes it across the blue line. Comes up with the stop.
I want another look at that. Oh, yeah, here it is. Oh, yeah, good work, guys. Good work, Brannigan. Getting this thing right. What a stop by the goaltender.
Nugent Hopkins wins the faceoff. Moves it to Klefbom. Klefbom's taking it from his own end. Takes the pass. And now he tries to get it across to Henrique. Oh, great little takeaway at center. Goaltender has made his way to scores! It's in the back of the net!
Quickly, 2 goals in right around 90 seconds.
Look at this, a comeback completed here, and we got a new game.
That was a comfortable lead not very long ago. About 5 years ago, they started to pull the goaltenders a little earlier. The coach makes a good call here. He gets his keeper out, and now they're able to punch through with their net empty.
Those late third-period goals certainly opens up a lot of decision-making for the coaches, doesn't it?
It does, but they must feel pretty good about their position because they just scored. I suspect they've got a little bit of a leg up, even though the game is tied.
Looks to set up at the point now. And now it's grabbed by Ekholm. And now he moves it to Draisaitl. Draisaitl's got it along the wing. Takes the feed. Here's a shot, denied by the goaltender. Slides the puck to Greenway. Moves the puck along the half wall. Pass across to Draisaitl. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. There's the whistle. Offside is the call.
This shot comes from a real dangerous area on the ice, but the goalie's in position, and he makes a nice stick save.
There's the horn. Regulation time has expired, and we are off to overtime.
Hey fans, great tickets are still available to our next home game. Please visit the box office and get them while they last.
Ray and I will take a quick breather with OT coming up next. Get your sudden death OT pools going. Get your social media predictions. Overtime is underway, people. That's turned aside from the blocker. Another stop by the goaltender. Handles the puck. Edmonton's looking to break out of their own end. Into the offensive end now. Slides it across. Puck grabbed by Dahlin. Edmonton's got possession here in the offensive zone. Receives the pass. They've got the defense outnumbered. And a poke check knocks the puck away. McDavid's moving the puck through his own zone. Buffalo's got the puck. Passes it to Zucker. Looks to end it!
Oh, he didn't.
A chance to end it! Looking to end it! Tremendous stop on the breakaway!
Well, there's your game-winning chance right there, but it's turned aside, and the game goes on.
Quick pass to Montour. Lets it fly. Oh, he's going to be shaking his head after that one.
Yeah, you go back to the bench here, kicking yourself in the rear end. You've got a scoring chance, and you don't even get it on net.
Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Nice pass. Deep inside his own end, right in front. Can he get out of pressure? This one's still up for grabs in the final minute of sudden death. Norris has the puck inside the defensive zone. Here's an odd man rush. Getting a little physical out there, but for the win, there it is! OT winner! A big overtime win. Did you ever have an OT winner?
Yeah, I had a couple of them. They're fun. I'll tell you, you know that you've ended it all, and when the guys come to pile on you, you can see how happy they are. They want to go home, too.
For my broadcast partner, Ray Ferraro, my name is James Cybulski. Thanks so much for joining us. Good night.